Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 31st, 2025, and we're diving into Aon's third quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Aon has reported some impressive numbers this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Aon reported a total revenue of $4 billion for the third quarter, marking a 7% increase from last year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth is primarily driven by a 7% organic revenue increase, with strong performances in both the risk capital and human capital segments. The company's strategic initiatives, such as the Aon United strategy and the 3x3 plan, are clearly paying off, allowing them to meet client demand effectively.
And what about profitability?
Aon's operating income surged by 31% to $816 million, with an operating margin of 20.4%. This improvement is attributed to scale efficiencies and restructuring savings, which have helped expand their margins significantly.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. Now let's talk about earnings per share. Aon reported an adjusted EPS of 35 cents, which is above the forecasted 2.89 from 10 analysts. How significant is this beat?
This is a substantial beat, with a 12% increase in adjusted EPS compared to last year. It reflects Aon's strong operational performance and effective cost management. Beating analyst expectations is always a positive indicator for investors.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. John, can you elaborate on Aon's strategic initiatives and their future outlook?
Absolutely. Aon's Aon United strategy, accelerated by their 3x3 plan, is central to their growth. They're focusing on scaling data analytics and expanding in high-growth areas. CEO Greg Case has expressed confidence in achieving their full-year 2025 financial targets and is optimistic about sustainable growth in 2026 and beyond.
Operational efficiencies and cash flow. Let's shift our focus to operational efficiencies and cash flow. How is Aon managing its expenses and cash generation?
Aon's operating expenses increased by 3% to $3.2 billion, which is relatively modest given their revenue growth. They generated $1.1 billion in cash from operations and $1.08 billion in free cash flow, reflecting strong cash generation capabilities. This positions them well for future investments and shareholder returns.
Key takeaways. In summary, Aon has delivered a strong performance this quarter with impressive revenue growth, a significant EPS beat, and robust cash flow. John, any final thoughts on Aon's investment prospects?
Aon is well positioned for continued growth, supported by their strategic initiatives and strong financial performance. Investors should keep an eye on their ability to maintain this momentum.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Aon's performance in the comments below.